Hiya, here we are, lesson 21, and we're looking at your physical appearance. Have you heard the saying before that the way you dress is the way you're going to be addressed? I heard a story, and this is somebody I know one to one, is a chairman of a group of companies. He traveled to China with one of his PAs, and then on arrival, he told the PA to dress like the boss so that the people that were going to have business with could address him, while he, who is the boss, would sit back, observe, and be able to make the final decision. When they arrived, he was completely ignored. Now, he told his PA to dress up, get suited, his tie and all that. He just dressed on an African attire called kaftan. And then, while the meetings and the conversations were on, he realized his PA was actually carrying his bag. Some of the men around, some of the Chinese men assisted in carrying the bag. His PA acted as the boss. They opened the door for him to get in. They adjusted the seat for him to sit. They treated him as the boss. And of course, he related with them as the boss. But guess what? When decisions were to be made, he made the decisions. But guess what? Because of the way he was dressed, he was ignored. They would open the door to the car for his PA to get into, and then they slam the door and expect him to go open the other side for himself and get in because of the way he was dressed. Have you been in an occasion? Have you been in a particular place, in a wedding, an engagement, and then because of the way you're dressed, you're not being addressed properly? Or even on the street, you're walking and then you're stopping to say hello to somebody, you're even stopping to ask for direction. But because of the way you're looking, the person just ignores you and then walks away. The way you dress is the way you're going to be addressed. Having said that, you see, life is a mirror. The world mirrors back to us, reflects to us the way we appear. And if you want to be attracted to to the right set of people, you want to appear in the way the people you want to be attracted to yourself are dressed as well. And you want to be very clear that grooming yourself, your body language, communicates a whole lot to the world around you. You may not know this. When you look at communication as a whole, 100%, aside from dressing, the way communication also works is this. 56% in communication is body language, your gesture, how you move, how you walk. And you can't just fake this. You can't just frame this to be what it is not, because somehow it's going to show up. So 54% is your body language. Only 6% of what is said is heard. But then the communication you give out, 54% is on your body language. But then do you also know that the way you dress seems to influence on your confidence, seems to influence on your relationships? You seem to have this aura around you based on the way you look, based on the way you dress, your shoe, your attire, your cologne, your perfume, how you smell. All of these things communicate your identity to the world. You don't have to be perfect, but showing up with some sort of confidence boosts how you're perceived. And of course, how you're going to feel about yourself. You want to make an effort that when next you're going out, it might just be going out for a walk. You want to put yourself at your best state ever. And with that, you're gradually building that physical appearance to your world. Nobody's observing you just yet. You're not knowing if anybody's seeing you, but then you're gradually building that appearance to your world. You're going, maybe you're boarding a train, you're boarding a flight, you're going to the mall, you're going for a walk. Build that aura around yourself, your body language, the way you walk. When you're interacting with people, the way you interact, you are not shabby. You are not unnecessarily shy. You're quite confident about yourself, in yourself. Even if you're still working on your body, maybe you are obese, you are overweight, or you're skinny, you're doing something about yourself. While you're doing that, still feel very comfortable, feel very confident about yourself. Building that self-confidence, it helps your appearance, how you show up in the world. And guess what? The world will reflect that back to you. Let's get on with the exercise and the assignment as well. And I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. Be well.